Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to Learn Quran in Arabic short video series. PDF and PowerPoint slides are available for download. Links are in the description. Bismillah. We will start our fourth chapter, Status of Ism. There are three forms of status for an ism, and the status depends on the role the ism is playing. Those are Rafa, Nasab, and Jarr. Rafa means the doer of the act. The doer is the one who carries out the action. Let's take a look at the following example. Zaid helps Hamid. Here we can see that Zaid is the doer of the act. He is helping Hamid. So according to the Arabic grammar, Zaid will be in Rafa status. Let's take another example. A teacher entered the classroom. Here, the teacher is the doer of the act, because of which it is in Rafa status, because the teacher is the one who is entering the classroom. This is the definition of Rafa status, that whenever a noun is the doer of the act, it will be in Rafa status. Nasab means the detail of the act. The detail refers to the additional information about the action. When looking for a detail in a sentence, follow a two-step process. Find the action and the doer, then everything else in the sentence is nasab. Let's take a look at the following example. Zaid helps Hamid. As we can see here, Zaid is Rafa because he is the doer of the act. Now, as I said, whenever we find a doer and the action, rest all is the detail of the act. So according to this, Hamid is the detail of the act because it gives the detail of the person who is receiving the help, because of which it is in nasab status. Let's take another example. A teacher entered the classroom. Here the teacher is Rafa because the teacher is doing the act and that action is to enter, because of which the classroom will be in nasab status. Jarr status means an ism which comes after the preposition or comes after the word of. Let's take the following example. Zaid read from the book. Here Zaid is Rafa because he is the doer of the act and the action here is to read. And the book is written after the preposition from, so the book will be in Jarr status. As we can see in this example, Zaid took the book of Hamid. Here Zaid is Rafa because he is the doer of the act and the action here is to take. And the book gives the detail of the sentence about the doer. So because of which it will be in nasab status. And as for Hamid, Hamid is written after the word of, so it will be in Jarr status. So basically, Rafa means nominative, that is doer of the act. Nasab means accusative, detail of the act, and Jarr means genitive, which is any ism which comes after preposition or after the word of. In Arabic, to identify these status, certain signs are used. For an example, for Rafa, Dhamma is used, whether double Dhamma or single Dhamma. Both are used to denote that the word is Rafa. Similarly, for Nasab, Fatha is used. Double Fatha as well as single Fatha. Both are used to denote the word as Nasab. And for Jarr, Kasra is used. Double Kasra as well as single Kasra. Let's take the following example. Nasara Zaidun Hamidan. In Arabic, verb is written first and then the noun is written. But in English, we first mention the noun and then the verb. As we can see here, Zaid ending letter has Dhamma on it. So it is in Rafa status. Very simple. Whenever you see Dhamma on the last letter of an ism, it will be in Rafa status. Similarly, Hamid ending letter has Fatha on it. So it is in nasab status and the sentence will be translated as Zaid helped Hamid. But let's say we want to make Hamid as the doer. We just have to change its sign to Dhamma and it will become Rafa, the doer of the act. And we can make Zaid in nasab status by changing its sign to fatha. So the translation will be Hamid helped Zaid. Let's see some example for Jarr status. When the ism comes after the preposition, it will be in Jarr status. As we can see here, al-bayti is written after the preposition fi. That's why it is in Jarr status. And kasra is used to denote the Jarr status. Let's see another example. Akra'u minal kitab. Here, al-kitabi is written after the preposition min. So because of which al-kitabi is in jar status and kasra is used to denote it. Words which comes after the word of are also included in jar status, like the book of Allah, the messenger of Allah, the followers of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We will learn more about this kind of jar status in more detail, inshallah. For the exercise of this chapter, please check out the PDF in the description below. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك. جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.